GOP is often maligned and mocked by the left for not having enough diversity, which I don't think is true, but things are changing. Jonathan Karl, a good friend of mine, he was at ABC News, did a great piece about a candidate. She's the mayor of Saratoga Springs in Utah. Her name is Mia Love, and she is running for Congress and looks like she's going to win. Let's take a look at his interview.
Forgive me for saying this, but you don't look like the typical Republican congressional candidate, especially from Utah.
Well, you should come out to Utah. I mean, we're just normal people like everybody else. If you think about Martin Luther King, he stood for the content of your character, not the color of your skin. And we've got to make sure we get away from that. Too many times we keep putting that to the forefront. And I want to make sure that we are making Americans all equal.
One of the reasons that she is different from other members of Congress, one African-American woman running for Congress out of Utah, she's also Mormon. And I think the key thing is just to listen to her. Kimberly, I want to get your take on this. Listen to this, because she says, I'm not successful and I'm not here as a candidate because I'm a woman. It's because I've been a successful mayor in Saratoga Springs. Listen to this.
Saratoga Springs doesn't have the highest bond rating because I'm black and female. That didn't happen. It's not because I wear a pair of heels that I was able to go in and cut spending. Let's see if we can make history by getting this country on firm financial footing. That's the history I'm interested in making, so I'm excited.
Mia Love.
Oh,
you like her, Kimberly?
Yeah, I think she's fantastic. I would like a whole room full of Mia Loves, because that's exactly what we need. She's fresh, she's innovative, she's got very strong fiscal policies. I love that about her, and I think she's going to come in and make a difference. This is someone that we can be proud of in the leadership, and also I think she's a role model. She's inspirational to other women that might be thinking about getting into politics, to show that this is a career that you could get into where you can actually make a difference, be a good person that's talented and capable, and not in it for the wrong
someone that can get some results. Bob, just before we go to the second topic here, I want to get your take, because she is running against a 6-term incumbent, Jim Matheson, who's a Democrat in Utah, which is a little bit of an endangered species at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a tough race, but I will say this: in the how long has the Republican Party been around? 150 years now. It is about time they had an African-American candidate who's a woman. It is a typical white man's party, and I'm glad to see it.
That's what the mocking of the lack of diversity in the GOP. It's
Tell that to
Robert. Where is the diversity?
maddening. But I'm going to talk about another one.
Wait, can I pump in there for a second? No, this is that is a perfect example. The combination of conservative, black, and Mormon. It's like feeding bad clams to a liberal. I can't wait to see Bill Maher when she gets elected. He's going to need a stomach pump. He's going to have to do a show from a hospital bed.
He's going to want to date her.
Who's the other African-American woman in the House?
Every time Amir Herman Cain gets elected, Janine Garofalo dies a little.
Can I just make a point?
Yes.
It has nothing to do with her being a man, a woman, black, Mormon. It doesn't matter. She's a mayor. She's a successful mayor, and she's backed by the Tea Party. She could be anyone, and I think she's going to win, and she's going to win profoundly.
Can we talk about another woman who is a successful Republican?
Sure.
The governor of South Carolina, Nikki Haley, who we like very much here. I've known her for a little bit. Take a look at this video from the South Carolina AFL-CIO. This is how they celebrate at their picnics in South Carolina.
I will say, she looks like a tough old girl here.
Well, whack her harder.
All right, y'all ready?
Wait till her face comes around and whack her. Give her another whack. Give her another whack. Whack her again. Hit her again. Hit her again. Whack her again. That one's for me. There you go.
She is a tough old girl.
Does it never cross their mind that that might be atrocious behavior?
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's actually, Bobby. I mean, can we point out those are South Carolina Democrats, right?
Yeah, sure.
Right?
They're with the AFL-CIO.
That's how they party in South Carolina. So the Democrats make
find it all atrocious when they had a character of Barack Obama with a bone in his nose.
They had Bush and effigy as well, Bob.
Did you not find that atrocious?
Can I point out the real bad, the terrible thing about this? The lack of candy in the piñata. That was a terrible piñata.
You think that was worse than Barack Obama with a bone in his nose?
They're waiting for the stimulus money to load it with candy. That kind of behavior is just number one. It's not nice. You wouldn't like someone doing that to your family
It's Democrats and Republicans. It's not good behavior. I agree
Bob,
with you.
it's not good behavior. I agree on either side. But you see a scene like that, it looks like they're hanging out in the Hindu Kush mountains.
I'm just
behaving
pointing
that
out
way.
it would have been nice for us to have a picture of
Nikki
Barack
Haley
Obama.
has been the target of a number of attacks, including last week being attacked by some other Republicans in the state by being calling her the Sikh Jesus and things like that. Her family is Indian American.
Courageous.
And Barack
getting some
Obama has been
results.
attacked by Eric Bowen his entire life.
Wow. Wow, that's not fair. That's there's nothing ever. Barack Obama's never been attacked by Eric Bolling. Eric Bolling attacks Barack Obama's ideology, his politics, and his turning America into a socialist state.
I didn't suggest you hit him with a piñata.
Not him. Nor have I ever hit him with a piñata.
No, but
You can't. You hit the pinata with a bat. Let's get this back.
But you haven't denounced that character Obama.
Okay, actually he has.
That's incorrect.
Okay.
I denounce pinatas that don't have enough candy in them.
Yes, that is an outrage.
It is
we
an
will be
outrage.
discussing this in the break. And then we're going to come back. We're going to talk about these parents that put their own child in a washing machine. Should they be prosecuted? We're going to talk about that.
My heart stumbled into someone's soul.